following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
In 2163, a group of individuals were kidnapped by a slaver group called the Void Wraith. They promptly escaped and formed an epic mercenary team and began kicking the Void Wraith's ass up and down the Terminus systems. If you need help, and if you can find them, perhaps you can call on the Sidewinders.
Okay, so you're all on the Citadel. Zalo, I know you've just been organising Teala party to make sure people were showing up and you had the reservations.
Blam, 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 everyone
Right,
gets the information.
I want to start. I'll
Okay.
go, because I was heading back to the apartment to unwrap the thing Dad sent. I want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. You arrive.
Just make sure there's no stupid note or anything in it.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, you arrive at the apartment. You see two packages on the desk just inside. One's
Military
addressed-
scanner.
One's addressed to you, and one's addressed
Gotta return this, but...
to Teala.
Yep, military scanner.
Okay.
Like... So, what's...
Nothing's bad from what you can tell.
Look at the image and see if it's one of those hard light projector things that Zalu made up.
No, yours
Okay.
appears to contain fabric, and Teala's appears to contain a data pad.
Pick both up. My package under my arm. Walk to Teala's room. Back door open. Put on desk. Close. Relock. Go to my office. Make sure no one's around. Make sure the drill...
Bang-a-ding-ding. Bang-a-ding-ding.
It is neither illegal nor sexy. Right, let's open this up.
There is one, I suppose, dress designed for a shortish human female or Asari female.
Hopefully with her colouring.
Did you specify colouring?
I sent him a picture saying it should go with this person.
Okay.
He's the fucking faggot. He'll know.
It is a hybrid of Asari and Turian design.
So it's gorgeous. Okay, so there's nothing weird here. No stupid, no anything. Just
I mean, there's a little envelope with a piece of paper inside. Dear son, here's the dress that you requested. I'm not going to ask who it's for and why they're special to you, but I hope that it suits them. Love, Dad.
rap. I rang that bell with my heart in my mouth. I had to hear what he'd say. He sat me down, he talked to me. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, "You're no son of mine. No son of mine." For like 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Until it's consumed.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, what are you two doing while Logain is smoking a cigar for 10 minutes? We'll go to Rosa, because I assume Zaalo's still setting up.
Okay, well, straight off the thing, I took our human Asari. We took her to go through all the colonial BS
Yes,
to
you
get
did.
her sent off, so that was going to consume a big bunch of time.
Bureaucracy.
And then if it's still before lunch, because we came in on like 10, so probably be heading to see how Tessa's going with the Orphan's Day Out. Vent Rat Day Out. So,
Oh god, today's Sunday, isn't it?
yes.
It is.
Wrestling.
You missed it.
Fuck. I'm so
In
annoyed.
fact, Trish, well, you haven't gone to Trish. She's going to talk to you about that in a moment. But
Wait, that was Sunday, wasn't it?
no.
Why is the pay-per-view not on Sunday?
Because it's weird.
Stupid
Because it's
space
not
wasn't-
human wrestling.
You know, there's like it's all about work week placement, right?
It's on the Friday. It was on the Friday night.
Weird. Wait, then when was SmackDown on?
There is no SmackDown.
Wait, there's no regular wrestling.
No, just
show.
regular wrestling. It's not.
I'm so confused and annoyed. Anyway, I'm not going to think of that for 10 minutes.
Yes. It was. That's right. You were checking up on Tess. So I'm looking for the time document that tells me exactly when you guys.
Well, it's meant to
Actually, yeah, it's going to be close to. Well, yeah, it's probably close to 1200.
Alright, so I'd still shoot her a message to find out how it's going, and fishing for a clue first so she'll tell me where it is, then turn up and just watch from a distance. That's my plan.
You're going to get a message saying we were eating at the cheapen place again, but then the manager asked us to leave because we were driving away the other customers.
Fuck.
Also, welcome back.
Did they give you food to go?
They let us take what we got, but
Let me know where you're
so
going to
we're
be.
just at the. We've just gone back to the. Remember the abandoned.
The junkyard.
Yeah, near the docking bay that we met up the first time. I'm just there.
Well, if you're not going to go see a movie, you guys hang out there. I'll be there with Cheapin. I'm going to go to that fucking restaurant, and I'm going to do an angry Spanish lady at the counter.
No.
Oh no, you did!
Yeah,
Also, it's ma'am.
yeah.
I was going to say take the rocket launcher with that for us.
Okay, so you go into the cheaper place, and then you get.
What the fuck? Are their credits not good enough for you, mother?
What? Excuse me, ma'am. What's the problem here, ma'am? This guy's because you just wandered in and just started railing at this guy. You don't
Sounds
know what's
Spanish.
going on.
Sounds Latin to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, you just shut your whore mouth. 4 buckets of chicken now. Now. Already making me late. Go. Don't stand here and surf. Go fucking help them.
Roll an intimidate.
I
I don't care how intimidating you are. If it was me on the counter, I'd be telling you to get the fuck out right now.
Are you still wearing the Colossus armor?
No, I'm not allowed.
I've repossessed that. I don't like my unfinished artwork being walked around in.
It is not a masterpiece yet.
Until she looks
Okay.
like War Machine, it ain't done.
Okay, so there's a 19 on the die, and I have a 1 in Intimidate, so it's a 20.
Yeah. Okay. He just shuts up and starts getting the others to make.
What is he? Briterian
He's
Stacy?
Batarian, yeah.
What are her credits not good enough?
That's probably what the manager would say. It's like, she's paying, right? We'll just get the fucking food.
First the human credits, then their colonies.
So about
Yeah.
3 minutes later, he has 3 buckets full of chicken. There you
Wait,
go, ma'am.
where's the 4th one? I distinctly remember ordering 4 because I got
So we got here 3.
no, because I need 4 because I got 2 buckets for one bunch of kids that can't eat one, and 2 buckets for one kids that can't eat the other. No,
So you need dextro as well.
yes. Come on.
So he takes away one of the normal ones.
No, leave that here.
Intimidate roll again.
That's a 13 plus 1, 14.
Okay, so he...
I'm on the server's side.
I mean, I kind of am here. I've been in this position with somebody without explanation just coming in and being a dick to you. Okay, you're lucky. Seeing if the manager decides to spit in your cheap and...
I don't care. He's working on the version I can't eat anymore.
No,
that's
he
not
wouldn't
the
have.
Tyrion children then. So he comes back with 2 with the blue ring buckets.
Thank you. Now maybe don't throw children out of your damn restaurant, you fucking fascists.
All over the place there.
Did you actually pay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pay for all 5? Okay. So that's going to be like 50 credits.
That ain't bad. God, if I could get a bucket of chicken for 10, but American, never mind.
Yeah. It's about 100 bucks for 5 buckets. So.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Big buckets though.
Right, when I come out of it, I'm going
that's proper old school like 80s, 90s, early 90s KFC buckets.
When I come out of it, I'm going to write a bunch of messages and send them off to the various people that I need to send messages to.
These?
And then I'm
I
going to call
wasn't
a courier
remembering.
to come by and pick up the dress, which I will include the message with to explain why there's just a dress showing up out of nowhere. In fact, I wish I'd thought of this ahead of time. Never mind, I'll do it next time.
Oh, is it too late?
It's way too late. I'd have to write the thing out and then...
Because right now you're still smoking that would-be cigar.
Oh, no. It took way more than 10 minutes for her to get through that chicken done.
Okay, yeah, so we'll head back to you now that she's going back.
No, I just told you what I'm doing now, and I
Okay.
don't need to step through that, but...
Okay. So you've got an armful of cheaper, and then your Omni tool goes off. Message.
Bleep.
I'm going to include the message with the courier,
Oh, with the never mind then.
because otherwise it'll arrive and she'll be like, I don't get it.
Yeah. But the Zalo one's going off.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, okay, so do that. You get back with... Wait, I also should roll.
Assuming to say contact.
Autocorrect.
Rosa gets news on the elevator on the way down.
Should we have some news? Let's have some news then.
Was it a D10?
Yeah.
3.
I'm going to skip that one because that would be better for somebody who's into that kind of thing.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Well-known Solarian physicist Zaalo'Mal was found dead in his apartment on Surkesh last night, with evidence to suggest he had a grey box that had been forcibly removed from him, resulting in his death. Local authorities suspect that somebody else on Arandis' project team was responsible and are interviewing all those involved with his current efforts to try and increase energy efficiency in FTL drives. While touted as one of the best in his field, Arandis was a known perfectionist who often clashed with his peers and didn't keep his opinions to himself. He was also known to take on apprentices and co-workers he felt were brilliant but hadn't managed to realize their potential in a professional sense. Scientists who knew Arandis were not surprised at the revelation, except for those who wondered why something like this had not happened sooner.
Grim.
I think there's a job there somehow.
Yeah.
Guess the holiday feelings don't last long enough for...
We arrive and we're gone again before the fucking party happens.
Well, I mean, they just recently had that whole debt.
Somebody collected a debt they felt was owed to them.
My box now!
Yeah, so you get back to the squalling kids who are still eating some of the cheapen from before, polishing off what they had.
Hey kids, I brought cheapen. Bucket, 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 bucket. Watch the rings, nobody poison themselves. You know how it works. I kind of don't. Hi, Tess.
Hi.
Oh, little Humbert, you did not stick up for yourself.
They said we were dirty and smelly and noisy, so they had every right to kick us out.
You should have just offered them more money. I mean, the account thing I gave you, that 500 credits, you could have gone like triple, quadruple price on the chickens.
Isn't bribing people bad?
Yes.
And we never do that.
And we'll never speak of this to anyone in power, but if it gets the job done...
Every time I'm told not to tell anybody about anything, the sergeant ends up getting hold of me and...
Oh, honey, we need to teach you how to lie better.
Anyway, you guys made it back okay?
Yeah.
For once.
Yeah, not a ding on a single one of us. Went well.
That's good. So we're still on for the thing
Yeah,
tonight?
party's still on, and probably someone's going to tell you about the new ship or something at some point.
You ship?
New ship?
You've got
yes.
this covered, right?
Uh,
Okay, bye!
Whoa! Sorry, kiddo. You're on the job still right now.
But there's a new ship!
It's an old
secret.
clunker that Zaalo was having to hold
Oh,
together.
it sounds so great!
That is 100%
Maybe if you're good after the party, you can go and play with it.
It's my ship you asshole. Did you break into it? No.
Stop treating me like a kid.
I'm not treating you like a kid. I am bribing you.
Bribing's bad, you just said so.
I said so by going, yes. Are you catching on yet?
You know, for supposed good guys, you guys can be awfully underhanded.
That's how we win.
Oh, if only you knew.
Fine,
No,
I'll stick around with the...
Well, I mean, did you give up on taking them to a movie or something? Sure, the chicken's going to keep them busy for another 2-3 minutes. Come on? Last time I took them to the movie. What are you taking them to? You're in charge of this now.
I don't know. We're gonna see what was on.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
So they're gonna eat their achievement for a while. Zalo, you would have finished your planning, I suppose.
Yeah, really just confirming everything and then getting the information to everyone.
So you're
Some people will have to pass on the information to other people I don't know how to contact. But I'm sure we have a complete web somehow.
Proper surprise parties are always slightly disorganisable.
And so you're heading to the Krogan ship.
Yeah, and I'll just flick a message off to Logain asking if it's all good. If I have a look, patch up what I can that won't cost anything, whether we're selling it on or not, seems like a good idea.
I will send one back saying, wait until I can shake loose another mechanic that you're familiar with to come help you. And between the two of you, you can decide which guns we want to take off and put on the Sentinel. Like,
Before we do
just at
anything
least
else.
like a couple of smaller ones on the back arc would be kind of nice. And how Tess thinks that would be best accomplished, that sort of thing. And then I'll send a message to Tess.
Yes?
I hope I'm not bothering you in the... Oh, I'm sorry, you're eating. I won't bother you.
No, it's okay.
I need your help with
just
a ship.
keeping.
Are you free?
Tess, what is it?
Logain's got a job for me. I have to go. So
No.
I have to go. He's got a job. You've got this.
Oh, sorry. If the sergeant has you busy, then never mind. I'll call back later.
No, it's Rosa. She's with the duck rats, and we're feeding them.
Stop
When
dodging.
you're done with that, then get in contact with Zalo.
Okay.
You have to learn social responsibility.
Yes, Logain.
Don't eat too much chicken.
Cheaper.
Oh. Yes, of course. And try not to let me know about your secret chocolates.
I don't have any secret chocolate.
Yet. Hang up. Just send a little text message to Rosa. Try to make sure I don't find out about the secret chocolate you're going to feed her.
Smooth moves, boss man.
I'm going to send a GIF back of me going like...
Just repeat it over and over.
No, it'll have the terminus at the end, so it just stays on.
Okay, so what's Salo doing now that he's been told not to go to the ship and to hold it off for a while?
Maybe. No, I know what I'll do. I will clean my suit. I haven't done a full removal and sterilization, so I will return to my room.
Because you're going to want
And do
to for the
that.
party and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
We
I
should
feel
put a
fresh.
workbench in the decontamination airlock so you can be completely sterile and constantly decontaminated while doing things like this.
Sounds like a good idea.
You could have him just in the decontamination chamber and just... You can have it going while you
Yeah.
change your suit or... Yeah.
Because if you're on an Xbox, that thing's going to be going for 10 minutes sometimes. Whereas if you're on a PC, if you're something to PC, they had to patch it. No, they didn't. There was a fan mod you had to put in, so it would at least go decontamination and process once instead of cutting off, because the load times are so much better on a PC.
Apparently it doesn't even say it at all if you're running it off solid state.
Unless you have the mod that
Yeah,
forces it
that's
to
what I
have
mean.
take an amount of time.
And then you ran onto your ship without doing it, and
Honestly, it
everyone
was a
dies.
really good loading screen. It hid the transition.
Yeah.
It was a realistic thing that in other games wasn't there. I think it was a really good transition loading screen. Anyway.
Okay, so he's doing that. Whereabouts are you doing it? Just so I know.
In his room, he's here.
In your room. So what are you doing to sterilise your room? Because it doesn't have...
Krayne's been alone there. And so
Oh.
that room is probably
Okay,
still...
never mind. Yeah, he's probably been cleaning it.
Yeah. And if it's not quite up to spec, I'll find his cleaning closet supplies and...
Piss on them.
Okay, so we'll head back to Logain because I think he's
So has that courier arrived?
the drone will have arrived.
No, a courier.
He did specify getting a courier.
Courier, yeah.
Not a drone.
You want
A courier. A person.
Oh, okay.
I think I even said this to you
yeah.
when you were like, oh, you're going to use a drone? And I
Yeah.
was like, no, I'm hiring a person courier.
That's right. I remember us talking about this. You're going with a rival company.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a Solarian.
Thank God you're a person.
Yes.
I need this package and this to be delivered to Rover Robibes Santiago, who is currently at this location.
Okay. Thank you. It'll only be, was it like 5 credits?
I'm going to give him 10.
We've got to be
No,
competitive
thank you.
to beat the drone prices.
For some reason he has a bow tie. Part of his uniform.
Oh.
Then that almost ice cream man shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
This banana Solarian grin above it.
Fiddle swing.
And then he hits off.
Well, now to catch up on my calendar. Trish, when's that wrestling start?
Oh, welcome back, Logain.
It's good to hear you again.
I mean, you took me with you, but then you didn't come back at me, so...
Well, you did speak to me when you arrived back.
Unfortunately, you missed the wrestling. But I took the liberty of making some adjustments to the tickets, if you did not mind.
There were tickets?
Well, I had purchased a ticket to give you seats. And 700... Was it 700?
Yes.
No, 500 credits have been deducted from your account.
Oh. Carry on.
But since you were back on station, as long as you are not leaving tomorrow, there is the first part of the second round of Ball games. And the first one takes place on the Citadel. So I took the liberty of transferring the refund over to that.
Thank you.
I got 2 tickets because the refund is it's a lot cheaper to go to the Biotti Ball than it is to the pay-per-view wrestling.
Yes, yes it is. Is it possible, Trish, that my dislike of Krogan cultists is starting to get larger than my dislike of humans?
I do not know.
No, I don't suppose you did. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Is there anything else I can do?
Yes, later on today, Zalu and Tess may be by to look at installing some additional firepower on you.
I will not kill them.
I should expect not. Good day.
Good day.
Now, what does Logain do?
Tactical map. Drones.
Well, I'm going to spend until someone next pitches a bitch fit at me to work on my CA8 some more. Cosmetic design this time. So just the CAD program. I should really actually dump that point in strength so I can walk around with more on me, though.
Each point actually means quite a shitload to your carrying capacity.
I know. I'm really thinking about it because I'm currently just like a half pound over my unencumbered rate, which actually like is
All those skill points. So many fucking skill points.
yeah. I need them more. I really do.
So while he's doing that, meanwhile, with Rosa, Tess, and the Cheaping kids, a Solarian wanders up holding a package.
Hi, friend.
Which one of you is Rover Robibes? I have a package here for Rover Robibes. Here you go.
All the
Thanks.
kids have learned. I'm thinking of having all the advertising bollards just flash up pictures of Rover. Saying her name is Rover Robibes.
Please sign
Clap.
here.
Sign. Clap. underarm.
Thank you. Have a nice day. What'd you get?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm not going to open it here. I've got cheapened fingers.
Well, I want to know what you got.
Do you have cheapened fingers?
Of course.
Yeah,
she
but I
fucking
have
does.
napkins.
Okay. You can clean your fingers off and then tell me what's in the box.
A human child.
No, I was wrong. It's only the head of a human child.
There will be
Yes.
a note enclosed.
There appears to be... There's a note in an envelope on top of some fabric that's folded.
Okay. It was addressed to me.
There's the note.
I can't have you knowing my scandalous secrets. And performance on various messages, good communicate. Where else did you leave? I have to... One time... Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh.
Logain bought me a dress for work performance?
I didn't know you used war dresses when you were doing work performance.
I don't know, maybe it's for the... oh man, I had to take off for the thing before I bought anything, so he bought a dress for Teala's... Ah, damn, that is thoughtful.
We bought dresses still when you left.
Yeah, that's why you get nothing.
Well, I'll be wearing this, and hopefully it's my size. I mean, how would he even know my? Wait, he just enclosed me in armor for the last mission. He probably got it down to millimeter.
I do actually have your exact
Now
stand measuring.
it's probably no longer exactly because cheapened.
You Jim enough.
Okay, now holding it. Okay. Well, I suppose I've got to take this home. I can't get it all dressed up, but this is still your gig. You're got to take these guys to go see a movie or something.
Yeah, okay, you have a good day.
Okay, and I'll see you later tonight.
It's a big secret. I won't tell Teala.
Maybe just avoid Teala completely if you can, until we get a handle on this lying thing.
Okay.
Have fun, kids.
Bye, Rover.
That one kid that actually knew my name gets singled out as like the...
No, because now he's just heard you acknowledge that is your name.
Yes, but he also saw me acknowledge that. And start heading home to the apartment. More news or car?
No news, you just get the elevator music.
Da, 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 da.